Hi Virgo, my name is Crystal. I'm a Salt City Tarot, and I'm going to be doing something new and exciting just for the hell of it, just to see kind of how you guys like it. And what it is what is your animal thinking? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull one card, and I'm going to pull an oracle card in regards to Chloe. Chloe, come here. I've got a little dog as well. I pull cards for Chloe. This is Chloe Sage. Say hi, Chloe. Hi, Virgo. She's a 6-year-old Chihuahua Shih Tzu, and she's one of my best friends in the whole world. I pull cards for her all the time. Just gonna see where she's at, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for you in regards to how does your animal feel? What are they thinking about? Is there something that's going on that like you need to know in regards to your animal? Like if your animal could communicate, what will they say, right? I've learned how to kind of handle lots of interesting things. Like, actually, tarot kind of really is awesome. Like, it does work if you pull a card in regards to anything that is energy. Tarot reading is reading energy, the energy of whatever it is. You can pull a card for a plant. You can pull a card for, you just have to be listening, right? You can pull a card for your dog. Sometimes your dog needs a W-A-L-K. And that's the message. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for you, right? Should we pull it? Want to try? All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull cards, see what the message is, and there's like something about I know. All right, so what is, oh my gosh, what is the message in the cards? Somebody's allergic to an animal. Chloe doesn't shed. But I just got that because it's immediately something. Like, alright, so I just had to say that. I read intuitively as well, and I channel. Come here, baby. Don't you jump. You come over here. Alright. So what's going on? Show me what's going on for Virgo's animal. What are they thinking about? What's the message that Virgo's animal has for Virgo? Do you have hiccups? Yeah, you do. She's got hiccups. Love you. Alright. Offer. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. Slow-moving offer. Some of you guys may have just adopted an animal. If this doesn't resonate, that doesn't resonate. If you have like a fish or a spider or like a reptile or something, this may have been like, those of you, if this is an animal that you just got, or maybe it's an animal that like hasn't been as open to you as they have been in the past, and they've closed off a little bit more. I just want to let you guys know that your animal will be opening up to you. It just is a slow moving offer, right, with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's rubbing around and everything. You've got a new animal though, like say you adopted a dog, like, or like a cat, and like they're like really kind of closed off, like the cat like hides into the bed or like goes into another room, or like it has its own little spot that it goes to, or the dog like isn't really quite opening up to you yet, Chloe. And so if that's what's happening with you and your animal, then I'm just letting you guys know the animal will slowly open up to you. There's a slow moving offer. It's coming in. It just takes some time, right, with the Knight of Pentacles. So let me see if there's anything else. I'm going to pull an oracle card and just see if there's any other energy that comes out while I'm doing that. This is for any animal you might have, okay? Like, whatever this is like an animal that's a little bit more closed off than normal, and they're coming around. Maybe, like, just, like, give it its space and its time, but it will come out, It'll start, like, how it'll come out of the bed, like, come out, maybe not come out of the bed, but come out from under the bed. Her tail. No. Oh my gosh, hang on. She's found something that she likes. Okay, okay, alright. Gonna play with that. So but they'll come out of hiding. They just need like, and maybe just like a little bit of encouragement in regards to that. But if they seem to not really take it, like don't, maybe like give it, like maybe you have a cat, like put out some like catnip or like little treats, like because those are like pockets with like stuff in the middle. I don't have a cat, but like with like little soft stuff in the middle. Will you please, Chloe? She's like, please stop reading cards. She's chewing on the box here. She never chews on stuff. She's 6. You're not a puppy, lady. She's not. She's gonna just do what she's doing. Alright. So, that's what makes her happy. Alright, so what's the message for Virgo? What's the oracle message in regards to what their animal has to say or how they feel? Patience. Okay, so have patience with them, but nurturing, okay? So be patient, but also nurturing with this animal that is struggling, okay, to kind of open up to you in regards to, you know, maybe if it's a dog and it's like growling or like not really, it's not taking immediate, you know, it's not immediately adjusting to the new environment. If it's a cat or a dog, if it's like another kind of an animal and it's like hiding under a rock a lot more, if it's like some kind of a reptile, you know, the nurturing aspect of it in regards to that, or if it's like a spider or something, like maybe, you know, let it take its time to come out, but also try to figure out like what you can do to kind of nurture that animal and make sure that it feels safe the best that it can, but then also give it space, right? Show it that you love it the best that you can, but also let it have its space so that it can come out on its own, because it will, and just so it feels, just anything that you can do to like kind of create an environment where the animal feels like it's safe and that you're not going to get rid of it and it's not going anywhere, that it is home and that it's safe to be able to come out when it's able to, okay? So that's your message, Virgo. I hope that you have a good one. Also, if you have kids, Virgo, I wanted to say as well, if you have kids, maybe make sure that the kids, if you have like a cat or like, you know, like a rabbit or something, or a dog even, be sure that the animal, like if you have, some of you guys might have an old dog named Rex. This is a channel, like I'm channeling something right now. Rex or Ralph or R, something starts with an R. And if you do, and even if you don't have an animal, but this is specifically for that, if you have kids, like one of your kids, like your youngest or like your middle kid, if you have more than one, like between 5 and like 7 or 8, they are kind of making the animal a little bit scared. Like they're a little bit too rough or a little bit too playful with the animal, and maybe you have like some of this is like somebody has an old dog and the dog's just like kind of just old and like it's not able to play roughhouse with the kid. So maybe just talk to your kid about that and let them know like the animals. Stop it, Chloe. But she's eating my she's eating my like oracle box, which isn't ideal. I don't love it. I don't know why she's doing this. I've literally had this for years, but she wants to do it now. Anyway, so if you have like a younger child between like, you know, ages of like maybe even 5 to 8, and an older animal, doesn't have to be an older animal, but if you're noticing that your animal is struggling with like opening up and stuff, it might just be that like maybe you just need to like talk to your kid and be like, hey, like this animal is older, or this animal is taking its time to adjust, and so we have to kind of like let it have its time to adjust before it comes out. But it will come along and you'll actually see some really good stuff. You'll notice that there'll be a lot of harmony in regards to your home, in regards to that animal, once it has its time to kind of feel like it's safe to come out, right? So this is your reading. Just make sure you add that nurture element to it as well, just a little bit here and there, kind of see how it responds. But you know, it's like a cat, right? You pet the cat and then you leave it alone for a while, and then it'll come out from under the bed when it feels safe. So anyway, that is your reading, Virgo. That was probably the longest reading I had for any of these as of yet, but I had a little bit of an extra message, so that's okay. And if you like it, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in January. If I get enough subscribers and comments and stuff in regards to that, and I feel like it's something that like you guys actually like, then I'll definitely keep putting them out. If I feel like nobody really likes it, then I might not continue to do that, but maybe I will, and just kind of give it a 3-month go and kind of see how it goes. But anyway, guys, I wouldn't know how you guys feel about it unless you guys comment and like and stuff like that, so that I kind of can gauge how you feel about it, because I want to put out content that like you guys actually like. So if you haven't already, check out your December reading, and I also put out a short reading in regards to the eclipse, so that's out there as well. Go ahead and check that out, and Chloe and I will see you guys in January. Bye.